So Uber threatening to pull out of Colorado if a state bill becomes law. This bill would implement more regulations for rideshare companies. Now, supporters say the new rules would help keep passengers and drivers safe. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon explains why Uber believes the legislation, though, would do much more harm than good.
There is still a lot of work to get done.
The clock's ticking.
We have roughly 14 days left
Inside the Colorado State Capitol.
What was today like for you?
Today was really surprising to me.
On Wednesday, Representative Jenny Wolford says she was thrown a curveball.
I felt sick to my stomach.
Uber announced if one of her bills becomes law, they'll have no choice but to end their operations in Colorado.
It is really frustrating to have them pull this at the last minute when we're so close to the finish line.
The bill in question, House Bill 1291, deals with regulations on ride shares, like requiring audio and video recording inside the cars during trips and banning any drivers from offering food or drinks to their passengers.
This legislation has been very personal to me. I was sexually assaulted by a Lyft driver last February, and the impacts have been devastating.
Uber says they already offer users the ability to record a trip, and in a statement calls the bill deeply flawed and says it threatens user privacy, imposes major technical and financial burdens, and offers no clear safety benefit in return.
Knee-jerk reaction was rage.
My initial reaction is like, okay, then go. It's an empty threat. I don't think it'll actually happen.
These three women, Erica Renner, Katie Davis, and Marie Defoe, are survivors who support the bill.
We were all kidnapped by the same offender who pretended to be a Lyft and Uber driver.
Their perpetrator was sentenced to almost 300 years in prison last month after being convicted on 30 counts related to charges against a dozen women in Denver.
Justice was served to our perpetrator, but our story shouldn't have to happen to other people.
We asked Lyft about the bill, too. In a statement, they say there are several aspects of the bill that would make implementation extremely problematic, adding that it would have a drastic negative impact on users.
I just fail to see how anything we're asking for is more onerous than what they're already claiming to be doing.
But supporters and sponsors hope there's a way forward for the bill, which has passed out of the House and is now in the Senate.
Colorado will no longer stand for lip service. We want safety and we want it now.
And time's running thin under the Gold Dome. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.